What's up, gang? So, quick one. I've got about 30 minutes before my next meeting with a potential client on the diary. And to give you a bit of an insight into who I am, if you're new to this channel, for the last 8-9 years, I've been building businesses online. I've made millions in the process. I've had a shit ton of failures. And it's led me up to this point where for the last 3 years, we've been running it Unorthodox, which is our agency, which this month, we've cash collected about 100,000 US dollars, cash, not revenue, collected on new clients this month, right? So hopefully that means that you can listen to me and trust that I'm actually here to help you and give you advice and actually know what I'm talking about. Now, I don't have a course to sell you. I have literally nothing. So this video is more about something I just wanted to get off my chest. And I think it's going to help you a lot. Everywhere you look, every YouTube video you watch, every course that you're in, you're constantly getting information from all these different sources, right? And you probably watch 5 different people on YouTube right now. You click my channel, maybe you don't even know who I am and you're brand new to this channel, but you're looking for advice on how to build a business and how to scale and how to go and actually make money online, right? And you watch all of these different people and it's actually the worst thing that you could be doing. I'm going to tell you why. I recently had an employee come and stay with me here in Dubai. He was here for about a week and we got into a conversation about, when we first got started out, what was we doing, what was working, what wasn't. And he said to me that the biggest problem that he faced was he ended up going all in on watching Russell Brunson's content and religiously watching Russell Brunson's content. And that was it. Everything that Russell Brunson did or said, he would copy, he would do. And he basically got to this point where he would only really trust Russell Brunson's content, his books, his videos to go and actually make a decision in his own business. And this is the same thing that happened to me. I would watch 5 different people online. I would listen to all of their opinions and then I would go and execute on all of their opinions. And what ends up happening, and this is where the real problem lies, is you go and watch one video, you get information, you think about going to execute on that, and then you go and watch another video that then starts to conflict against that video. So then you've got 2 different variations of what you could be doing. And then 5 videos later, you're at this point where you're just completely fucked. You've been taken down the wrong path. You have no idea what the right thing or the wrong thing is to do. And you start to just not trust yourself in actually being able to go out there, think for yourself, execute, try shit and foul, and then take lessons from those failures. Instead, you're taking lessons from people that have an alternative motive. A lot of people are trying to just sell you a course. They're trying to make things sound harder than it is so that you ultimately have to then go and spend money with them to pay them and to teach you how to do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's the world we live in and it's completely fine. I've been there and I've done that. I've sold a course. But I want to make this video to make it clear to you that the reason why we've cash collected the amount that we've collected this month isn't because I'm sat here learning lessons from other people. And I'm not sat here trying to, figure out the details by watching or joining someone else's course to unlock what I don't know. The only reason we've got to where we are as quickly as we've got to is because I know that I just need to go out there and eat shit. And I need to go and learn myself. And I need to just go through the motions of doing things to build trust in myself to go and do that. Now, luckily, I've been doing this for years, right? So I trust myself enough that if I go and throw myself at something, I will make it work without having to go and learn from all these other people online. And again, going back to my point, I'm not saying learning from people online is bad. Obviously, you want to take a winning formula and use that as kind of your foundations that you then go and build from. But you have to be careful who you're listening to, because you can be stuck in a spot where you go and listen to the wrong person, you go and watch the wrong content, they advise you on the wrong things because maybe they're trying to sell you something, or maybe they actually haven't done the thing that they're trying to tell you they have done, and what they're trying to sell you on, maybe they've never even done it. And I promise you, there's so many people like that right now. I can literally go in the AI agency space and there's fucking so many. It's scary. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful who you're listening to. And you got to be strict with who you listen to. Okay, you need to make sure these people are actually doing what they're doing. Anyway, so if you don't, you're just going to get caught in this spot where you're constantly trying to figure out what the next step is. You're not going to have the trust in yourself to go and execute to actually unlock and learn this step yourself. And you're going to be stuck in this negative spiral of just keep bouncing around different YouTube videos, basically procrastinating until you die. And it will never, ever work. And this is all I see people doing. They do this, they go and start something, then they quit because they realize it's hard and they don't trust themselves to go and figure it out. They rely on someone else to be uploading videos on YouTube, and everything's just so slow. And the reality is, this is all so simple. It's an easy game. It's having a good offer for the right market and then sending traffic to that offer. That is it. Don't overcomplicate it. Just go and try something. Go out there and do it, okay? Go and try and sell something to someone. Before you even try selling it, go and just try having conversations with someone. Optimize for conversations with business owners if you're running an agency. There's people online right now telling you to go and start YouTube channels before you even have an offer or something to sell, or before you even have like a skill set. And a lot of you, like I get messages all the time. People are like, Liam, should I start a YouTube channel to build my agency? Fuck, no. You don't even know how to build an agency. You don't even know what you're selling your clients yet. What value are you going to bring when you go and create a YouTube channel teaching someone what you do when you don't even know what you're doing? And this is it. The barrier is too low for YouTube. You're sat there watching people that are doing that. They're teaching you shit before they've even gone and done it themselves. And then you're listening to someone who doesn't know what the fuck they're on about. And you're just lost wondering why you're not making money. Every single successful entrepreneur, business owner I've ever met has like the biggest graveyard of failures under their belt. Like they didn't just learn it from going to watch one course online. They didn't just learn what they know by watching a couple of YouTube videos. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. So my real message on this video, and I know it's just a quick one, I've only got a couple more minutes, is pick one person or a couple of people that you can actually trust to go and watch their content. And make sure they're actually doing what you want to achieve as well. They're not just, selling a school community, teaching you how to do it. Like that's not them running the business you're trying to learn. That's just them selling the shovels for you to then go and figure it out yourself. Like it doesn't make any sense. Number two, take their core principles, take what they're actually doing and look at that as a framework, not just what they're talking about in the YouTube videos. Go and look at Unorthodox's website. Go and look at how we're writing our headlines. Go and look at how we're writing our VSL. Go on our ads library. Look at how we're writing our ads. This is the real value that you can be getting from these people and from me, not just what we're talking about here on the platform, right? Go and actually dig deeper. Look at our business as a whole that are sat behind the content that we're producing. Then go out there and actually do something with that information. Go and just try shit. Get off YouTube. Once you have a good data set, go and actually execute. And you hear it all the time. It's all about the execution, mate. You got to go and execute. It is. But make sure you're executing on the right things and not just executing on what someone has told you or what the next person that you've never met has told you online. Go and just try things that you think make sense as well and what you have learned. But make sure you're learning from that right source. And then expect to fail. Expect to eat shit for a while. And that's completely fine. I've eaten so much shit in my life. Not in that way. That has been so painful. I've lost a ton of money. I've made a ton of money. I've lost clients. I've won clients. I've been on hundreds of sales calls with no closes. Like I've done it all. I've been through everything. And that has helped me build the resilience that I've needed to continue going. And it's helped me learn to actually trust myself and actually being able to push through these hard times. Because if you go and watch a course and someone's telling you it's super easy, and then you go and realize it's not super easy, one, you're going to start beating yourself up thinking, well, if it's easy and I can't figure it out, maybe I'm not cut out for this, which is bullshit. That's not the case. And then two, you probably just end up giving up because you're like, well, this is way too hard. It wasn't sold to me as being this hard, so now I'm not interested. And this is the problem that I see. And I guess finally, you just need to start building your own playbook based on real experience. This is the only way you're ever going to make this work. Stop playing the short game. Stop trying to get to like 100K per month in 6 months. Like, yes, some people do it, but they don't last. They don't stick around on that number. They end up going back down and eating shit again because they haven't actually learned the core things that they need. So that is just a quick video for me. I've been slumped in my chair. Sorry. So yeah, that's just a quick message. Stop just consuming content. Get out of the hamster wheel of YouTube. Go and actually try shit. Simplify it as much as you can. And make sure you're listening to the right people. That is it. There's no links for you to press. There's no courses for you to buy. This is just a quick rant video before I jump on my next call. See you later. Good luck. Bye-bye.